Hello and welcome to This Week in Rebel Athletics, brought to you by the Patrick Henry Golf Team. This is Dylan Hutton along with Coach K. Wood, and we're going to recap last week's action and yesterday's action and go ahead into next week. But let's go ahead and go back to yesterday with the two varsity games. We had softball and baseball. Both of the Rebel teams won over George Wythe, both by one run, too, so we had some pretty good action here at Patrick Henry.
Yeah, that was a nice game for us, picking up that win with our softball and baseball team. So when we win, we're happy.
Oh, yeah,
we like that.
Especially when we win in bunches.
Yeah, when we win in bunches, we're real happy.
And the soccer game that was scheduled to happen a few days ago got rescheduled to happen Tuesday, which will be next Tuesday. I don't know if we weren't able to get that to you because it was during the last show, but it got rescheduled. And they've also got another one they're thinking about putting in against Tri-Cities. So.
Yeah, some tentative home game that may happen. So, and hopefully they will. Like we've talked about that if you're doing nothing, come up and support these kids. They've worked hard all year, and that. I've got several of those kids in class, and they're very excited about the opportunity to play in front of the home crowd. So,
and we've got a lot of things going on Tuesday. We've got Northwood here, so you can come up and catch it all in one sweep. We won't be signing autographs.
We won't be signing autographs. You have to come down to the baseball field to get an autograph, but we'll still sign them. It may just take us a little while.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait till a commercial break. But baseball won 6-5 over George Wythe. It was a good game considering the last game we had against George Wythe. We were up 16-13, ended up getting beat 17-16. Of course, the score says what kind of game it was, and then this game was a little bit cleaner, 6-5. So it's good to see they were playing a little bit better defensively.
Yeah, and here at the end, which is normally what happens in most sports, at the end of your season, you see teams playing just much crisper. Whatever the sport is, football, baseball, basketball, you're just a little crisper with where you're being on the field, doing all the little things to get your body, ready to participate in that sport. And so hitting's better, fielding's better, and so you're going to see closer games. And I think it's very interesting that as you get down to the end of this week here, how close is this baseball race going to be?
Oh, I know. How big do you think the momentum is for Patrick Henry right now after they had the Holston game all but won there?
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't gotten over that game.
I know, that's crazy.
Ago. And you think that really helped them get some confidence, saying they could play with I know Holston hadn't played anybody.
Well, they played somebody. Yeah, they did play somebody this week. They ended up playing Chilhowie, got beat 15-6, and so they finally run into somebody. But 15-6, let's be honest, that was a pretty good showing by the Holston compared to what other teams have done against Chilhowie. So, but yeah, I think you can see that Chilhowie is really the cream of the crop in our baseball district. Holston, who's probably going to get second, has really George Wythe beat them.
Yeah,
we almost beat them. They're getting closer down to the rest of these teams as people's getting a little sharper now. So I think 2 through 6, man, anybody can win those games right now. Pitching, like we talked about, we complained about it all last week on our show about how important pitching is and how that new rule is going to affect people. So.
And that's really going to help Chilhowie come here near the end of the season.
Yeah,
and what's going to hurt Holston's the fact that they've got to play Chilhowie again. So
yes, yeah.
A little rematch there. A split, like I said, would be good. So they're gonna have to split with them here.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have to win the next game. But.
And you look at your dark horse into that. You got Northwood, who's beat the teams that they're supposed to beat. They didn't beat Chilhowie. They didn't beat Holston. So are they going to make a run? Do they have the pitching? I think there's a lot of questions there about Northwood.
I think they've got more pitching than Holston.
You look at Northwood. Northwood really has underachieved all year.
In
football, basketball, now baseball. You had whispers of how good they were going to be all three sports, and they never really panned out. And this is the last chance for the Panthers to really come out and win a district title, to compete, be in a championship game, and I'm real curious to see how that the Panthers are going to end up here.
Especially this group of seniors that they have.
Mm-hmm.
So I was expecting their basketball team to be a whole lot better than what they were.
Well, I thought they had a lot, as we talked about, they had a lot of talent that they could do some things. And football, I thought they were a very solid football team, but just didn't put together things well enough to win. So, I think that Northwood's run out of chances. They need to clean it up and get things done.
And as we let's go ahead and look into next week for the Rebels. They play, the softball and JV and varsity softball teams play on Monday at Rye Cove. So a little late non-district game there.
Yeah, long drive. Yeah.
it's a testament to how this season's been as far as weather-wise.
Oh yeah.
And
Hopefully
today,
it'll clean up. Got a nice pretty day. Today at least for a little while.
Today we're supposed to play Chilhowie at Chilhowie, so maybe the rain will hold off. I think we've got some rain forecasted later on in the afternoon.
Hopefully not.
I know Chilhowie's probably chomping at the bit to get that game out of the way.
I'm sure
They're
they
probably
are.
getting ready for Holston again.
Mm-hmm.
And then on Tuesday, May 14th, the baseball and softball team will play here at Patrick Henry against Northwood. So make sure you come out. We'll be broadcasting that game. It starts at 6 o'clock. And what do you expect to see here? The Rebels, it's going to be pretty easy here. I mean, easier teams are going to be playing within the next 3 or 2 games after Chilhowie if they do play today.
Yeah, and really, if our guys can come out and they can beat Northwood, they can make a run. And I think, and we don't have the wins and losses because it's so hard to get those baseball district records. And but if you look at it, I think that between Northwood, us, Roar Treat, and George Wythe, a couple wins here could drop you 2 or 3 spots. They could put you in Chilhowie's bracket. There's a lot of things that go on here, and I think that it's very important to win all these games. And having at home where I think we played better at home than we have away, and I think that being here will be a big plus for us. So hopefully we're going to come out and, I wish we had Northwood as far as like if they play Monday, because again it's pitching.
Oh yeah, especially if it's a district opponent.
Yeah, I think
because you got to think they're not going to throw their best against a game that's really not going to matter in the long run.
Exactly.
Then we jump over the next day, and we've got all 4 teams will be playing. JVs will be playing at Roar Retreat, softball and baseball, and then at 6 o'clock we'll be here again broadcasting on the Wednesday, May 15th for the Roar Retreat game here at Patrick Henry. So that should be a pretty good one too. We'll have another district team coming in. I'm anxious to see who we pitch the first day against Northwood to see who we have in reserve for the next day.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. It's going to be some big coaching decisions by Coach Cannon to figure that out.
Just think of how crazy it's going to be if this game gets rained out this afternoon.
Man, it's going to get hectic. But it favors Chilhowie, like we've talked about with pitching. And it hurts us, it hurts Holston, it hurts the small schools.
It hurts everybody.
And then it becomes a slugfest. As you get down to your 4 or 5 pitchers, and who's going to make the errors. There's going to be a lot of balls in play, so we'll have to wait and see.
Defense in that situation.
Oh yeah.
Chilhowie's probably sitting there. They don't have really much to worry about right now.
They just need to get the games in. I think that's their major concern. Their field doesn't drain real well, and when it's next to a river, there's always a problem with that. So, for those of you out there, if you're going to build a baseball field, don't build it next to a river.
Yeah, it's like a little trek you got to make to get over there to the baseball field.
Yeah.
You would have thought that they would have put it in a different place, I guess.
Yeah. On top of a mountain.
Yeah. It's pretty hard to get to, though.
It is, yeah. So.
For a team they might be getting an upgrade here soon, I'd say, if they keep winning.
Yeah, I'd like to see an upgrade in Chilhowie's basketball facility and baseball facilities.
Are we trashing on that?
Yeah, so let's get some money pulled together and help Chilhowie out if you're listening. So
yeah, we'll do it. We'll help them out.
A few $1 million will get it done.
Look at Northwood's gym.
Yeah, I know it. I know Northwood's got that nice gym, so I'm sure Coach Snodgrass would like a nice big gym that he can play in. So.
And for the Hoga-Higgy tournament, we got a tentative date from Coach Palmer, but we hadn't really got anything solid. Right now it's supposed to start on the 21st of this month, so, and we'll be broadcasting every varsity game as far as I know.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it'll be like our basketball.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So
and
come on out and enjoy it.
Too, so we won't have it on a different Spreaker. It'll be on this one since we've got the 3-hour thing.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
What's better than listening to us for 3 hours?
I know it. You can't get anything better than that. It's nothing. So
next week, pretty
well, even this week. This week we got the district track going on.
District track meet going on up here at Patrick Henry. So make sure you come up. It starts at, I think, around 9 o'clock. So they're going to get that started a little bit earlier. Yeah. And then also, if you're from PH, if you want to do the what is it? The fuel.
Yeah, we've got this Saturday at 6 p.m. Our Fuel Up to Play group is doing a 5K at Patrick Henry High School. It'll be 3.1 mile fun run. I don't know if that's fun running that much, but it's for a great cause. It's a 1 mile walk. Yeah, walk 1 mile, and it's really not. It's really here to benefit our Relay for Life, and which is a great organization, and they help people that have cancer, and really. My sister has been a part of the Relay for Life in this area for a long time, and the people don't realize all the money that is raised, how it goes to those people. It reaches out and helps people when they need help. And so if you're not doing anything, that is a great organization to help. Students get $5 off the price of $20, and of course all these proceeds will go to Relay for Life. Okay, so first, second, third place medals will also be awarded each age group. So I think that's going to be a fun day Saturday.
And I'll probably be there to take it in and see how many people come out. I think it'll be fun to see people come together, especially in this community. Hopefully we get a few people coming that heard about it on our radio show here.
Yeah, mention our names. See if they'll give you a discount.
Yeah. Maybe they'll take $5 off.
Yeah, just for mentioning.
Students do get $5 off, so you get in for $15 if you're a student at Patrick Henry, and $20. And you also get a gift bag. So I know they work hard with that Fuel Up Play 60. I know Emma Buchanan does.
Oh yeah, does an outstanding job with that. So, but that'll be fun and for a great organization.
You can go to the track meet before.
Oh yeah,
take the whole day in.
Yeah. Bring you an umbrella because it might have a little rough weather. Is what we're looking at. So we might have to wait out a thunder shower here or there, but that's part of May weather. So.
And I know the track meet, Coach B's been working extremely hard. I know yesterday he was up there working on the camera, the finish line camera, so he's been working really hard on that. So we're expecting a pretty busy week here.
Yep, I'm excited.
It's always pretty busy here at the end of the season because we're always hosting the track meet and we're hosting the baseball tournament.
Softball tournament.
Yeah, softball tournament too. So
yeah. It's
going to be pretty. Hoga-Higgy tournament week's going to be kind of crazy here.
Yeah, and that just one of the things that if you're from Patrick Henry alumni, you should have great pride in the facilities we have here at Patrick Henry High School. That our outdoor facilities are immaculate. We have an absolute beautiful school. Our fields are in great condition. Our track is top rate in this area. We just we're really blessed with having a lot of that stuff. So
especially outdoors.
Yeah, outdoor facilities, and maybe we'll get a new gym.
Maybe we will.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
New bleachers.
Yeah, new bleachers would be good too.
Yeah, they're a little bit old school. But yeah, that's this week in Rebel Athletics. And you got anything else you want to say to our listeners before we go off air for this week?
Well, just
our next broadcast, of course, like I said, is Tuesday, May 14th at 6 o'clock for the Northwood game. It should be a good one. So.
Yeah. Well, I just think it's a busy time here at the end, and we've got a lot of kids, seniors, be doing their last sporting activities here at Patrick Henry High School. So just come out and be supportive if you can, and whether it be soccer, track, baseball, softball, just come out and just really show these kids how you appreciate all the hard work that they've done, and they work really hard all year long. This is the last time that we get a chance to see our seniors participate, so it's exciting toward the end.
Yeah, sort of a sad time.
It's a little sad time as well.
Yeah, and then the next day we'll have senior night. We'll do a broadcast of it. We might have might do some special things for seniors as far as interviews, maybe have them on, or maybe play an interview during the game or something in between innings. We'll see.
That would be good. I think.
Get something started. But next week.
Can I interview Blake Muncy?
You can interview Blake Muncy.
That's a good. All right. Yeah. There's you something to look forward to next week. If anything, that right there will be a great interview.
And for our next show next Friday, what we're going to do is we'll have the Hoga-Higgy about summed up as far as the tournament. We'll go in depth breaking down the games and see what all we can do. And with that, that's pretty much going to be the basis of next week's show. Maybe some results from the track meet if we can get some results. And
yeah, make sure if you got any questions or things you want us to talk about, just
email us at phtvsports1@gmail.com. It's all lowercase, phtvsports, the number 1@gmail.com. And like I said, the next broadcast is Tuesday, May 14th, starting at 6 o'clock for the Northwood game. So make sure you tune in and check that out. Thank you all for listening into This Week in Rebel Athletics.